The accession of Pharaoh Joseph to the throne of Egypt has ushered in a new era of wisdom, learning, and artistic achievement. A royal cemetery is to be established at Saqqara to serve as the eternal resting place for nobles such as Hezre and Sakar, Pharaoh's trusted courtiers. But this site shall also contain a monument the like of which the world has never seen before. I, the Pharaoh's royal vizier Imhotep, have conceived a new form of sacred tomb for Pharaoh. Unlike the low mud brick mastabas of prior pharaohs, this tomb shall rise toward the heavens as if it were comprised of several mastabas placed one on top of the other. And what's more, this stepped pyramid shall be constructed entirely of stone, that it may endure the passage of the eons. Deep within, a sarcophagus of solid granite shall hold Pharaoh's body for his eternal rest. Priests at the necropolis of Abjadu have perfected the art of using linen to embalm the dead, thus opening the door to everlasting life to all Egyptians. Our trading post at the Salima Oasis still thrives, and from there you may import ebony from Africa. Pharaoh has given you a generous supply of cash to get started on this project. Do not let him down.
And may the torture of building pyramids begin. Oh no, now I knew it was dread, I knew it was going to come sooner or later, but now we're building pyramids. Fortunately this is a stepped pyramid, which isn't as bad as the other pyramids, because the other pyramids are harder and they're more buggy. It's got this really annoying bug that can happen with them. Really, I mean really annoying. You'll see what I mean if it comes up in the LP, which I'm probably going to guess it will, but watching step pyramids don't have that bug. They're a bit easier to build. So, but still, it's a pyramid, and pyramids are hard and take pyramids fairly hard to build, and they take ages. I mean ages. Although this will be our first pyramid we're building, it's still going to have a pyramid speed up on, and it's still going to might involve cuts if I've beat up the city before I've built my pyramid. So yes. Now there's a couple of new things. As I said, we've now got mortuaries available, which is like a healthcare building, which uses linen, like similar to how the schools use papyrus, but it's normally used for, I think, much higher level housing. I think maybe it's equivalent. I think it might be equivalent to a hospital, which that fillers, or equivalent to fillers in this game. I can't remember what they're called. Used to go up. But like fillers in this game, like I said, like fillers in this game, however, they be prepared for hitting your workforce, but they also provide a lot of money. I believe they do. I can't remember that. Fillers that well in this game. I have had them before. I've had the highest level health them before, but I believe that they pay a ton of money as well. So here we go. But first, let's check what we got. Raw materials, plain stone. That's what we'll need to make the pyramid. We also got gold. So look at all those industries we can build. You see, we've got two new guilds here. Oh, on it. Yeah. Got a couple of new things. Right, you can now build farms on land like in Caesar 3. They still function like farms in the floodplain though. Except these don't use labourers. This is meadow farming. This is kind of like a combination between how Caesar 3 works and Pharaoh works when it comes to farms. So, farms, as I said here, advantage of having farms on land is that they can gather their harvest twice a year. But like I said, the yield is usually somewhat less because it's usually got much lower fertility. It's usually hard to get find good fertility for land on meadows, but still we can farm there, and it's still like an additional area where you can get food. Irrigation, yay! This is good. This is a very useful building. What it does is, if you connect irrigation from in your floodplain, if you connect irrigation from the river to your farms, it fires them with water and it increases the fertility of the farm. Not much, but it does help a lot. And water lifts, you can also do it to meadows as well. You can see the irrigation here. You've got water lifts here, which is this. Water lifts are used to either get water up from floodplain to land or from the river to land, because the height of them is a bit lower. So it allows you to build irrigation on land. So it's used for meadows, for meadow farming, but you don't need this for floodplains. But if you want to get water up from floodplain to the land, then you'll still need water lift, but you don't need water lift for your farms in the floodplain. And finally, like we've got two more things to tell us about. Stonemasons, carpenters. So you've got stonemasons and carpenters guilds, which you need for pyramids. Stonemasons work exactly like a bricklayer, except they work with stone. But carpenters, they'll only send out a carpenter if they've got wood. They need wood. So, and carpenters usually used to build scaffolding and that. For pyramids, they used to build ramps to allow labourers carrying the stone to go up to higher levels. But in some monuments they build ramps like that, usually pyramids. In some they just used to build scaffolding. Stonemasons, for pyramids, they work exactly the same as a bricklayer. They stand in position, wait when the labourer carrying stone comes to them. They'll build the part they're on. Some monuments they just do some crafting and things like that. And I know at least one monument where you do both. And finally, preserving dead, as I said, mortuaries. I've already just said that in the instruction. So here's the meadow. Here, so looks like we're going to be relying on meadow farming for our main source of food. We've also got Hunter's Lodge. So Hunter's Lodge will be starting off, but I can also build up some. What about pomegranate? Pomegranates as a food supply. They have both. I don't know. I want to show you at least meadow farming anyway. So yes. Righty, got on 10% of my yet. Right. Beam step pyramid all the way over here. There. Right, so also I forgot to tell you about monuments. This is where workers enter. You might have noticed that from massacres anyway. Right, right, where's the gold? Up there. Annoyingly, the farmland here is also any other areas where you mine gold, or is it just that little bit up there? It's just that little bit up there, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's time. Can we build water supply in this meadow area? Until fast back here. One thing to do is to do if we get some housing just built here, then we'll do forced waterfall water supply. Maybe we have two going on it. Just time it right, so yeah. It has to be back here, can't they? Yeah, so it doesn't have to go too far. And then we have bum. And then here can we have, I'm going to cut into meadow farming, but let's go, you've got Hunter's Lodges. Not really planning on doing much meadow farming, but Hold on people, kitchen timer's going off. Actually turn it up this time. Okay. As I said, I actually remembered to turn up kitchen time this time. Ew, not going that far apart. Okay. Oh gosh. Need a walk carrier to go through the houses here. That's it. Right. Separate it a bit more actually. But anyway, water carrier go through there. Right. Well, I can get this lot here to have pomegranates as their food, and this lot here to have hunter's lodge. So I don't know. Possibly. I'll speed up anything. Let people come in. So we'll get mine lots and lots of gold here, so we can get. We also need plain stone. So I can mine that there, a lot of it. And get. I have one generally accepting pomegranates and one accepting game meat. Okay. And then I can have pomegranates here. And I build my water lift here. So now there's a irrigation ditch. There's a little opening there, but there's also one there as well. Okay, so when that water lift's operational, it will provide irrigation to that farm. It's only 25% fertile. When the irrigation ditch is there, it'll be a bit more fertile, but it's still quite low. And over here, they have hunting lodges. Let's get bazaars. Let's get firehouses, architects' posts. And, I've already got one here. Okay. Paris. That's going to be over, which means our gold journeys have actually got a long journey to make. Sadly. I know, employees needed, I know. We can get working with that. Let's see what we can trade anyway. So we can actually buy ebony from Saqqara, but we'll buy it from Salima Oasis now. Right, they buy clay, pottery, beer, linen, papyrus, copper. We buy linen, clay, pottery, reeds and papyrus. They buy wood, jewellery, yep, gems, bricks and linen. Buys meat, clay, bricks, wood, papyrus, plain stone set? No, it's limestone, granite and sandstone. Minifair buys, I'm guessing jewellery there, yep, beer, barley, bricks and lettuce. And that's it, yes. Okay, so judging by what we've got here, we might have to import some stuff and sell some extra stuff. So we haven't got much in more materials. We've got gold and stone mine. I've got this water carrier working. Oh no, house people have moved into here, that's why. So yeah, no, okay, no you can't. Hopefully I'll get that water, hopefully that water carrier will get moving. Right. I think the water carrier's on force Walker, hopefully anyway. No city settlement. Roadblock here. Festival Square. Oh gosh, we need worship the gods, haven't we? So we've got Ra, Patan, Bath. Bath County. And who's patron? Qatar. Ra. Bath. Two temples Qatar up here, so we're going to be have to work this for a moment. Oh gosh. Right, there you go. What carries moving now? Right. We've got gold being mined anyway. Hope that water carriers being visiting being forced walker. Looks like it they are. Good.
I'm not taking these supplies any further until someone's available to unload them.
So, there you go, we've got the water lift actually going now. So it's now at 65% fertility. There's some pomegranates there. Not much. Only 16. They get 2 employees though. Once we've got more employees in, then I'll start working on the monument. Got pyramid speed up on, yes I have. Now, with pyramids, every can think about them is harder. Oh, we've got hyenas. They can actually attack our people. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Hyenas, as I said, hyenas can actually attack our people. We've got nothing to deal with them. Shoot. They could attack the labourers. That makes things a lot more annoying. Hunters could attack them, I don't know. I might actually move this actually, yes. I might actually move this here or something, just so it's closer. Yeah. So hunters, so it makes it harder for hyenas to get them. More thing about those are going carrying stone and the carpenters. Ooh. So short by 14 employees now. Large statue. Temple mix of tie, yes, but I won't all that. Nice. Right. I know you've got a long journey to make. Yeah, 100% waiting for their parts to come back. It's a long journey, but I haven't really got much alternative because okay. We've got unemployment now. Right, let's start getting some worker camps set up. Now, in the next part, I'll explain why pyramids are far harder in every way. I got interrupted by notice that there's hyenas about. As I said, they can actually attack our citizens. Oh, shut up. About to end the part, that's why I'll wait until the next part. strange, hyenas are scavengers, not hunters. Anyway, 2, 1. Be right back, people.